Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're new here, welcome to a space where we dive deep into the stories behind music, creativity, and the amazing communities that grow around the artists we love. Today's topic is something truly special, something that proves that music is more than just sound. It's inspiration, it's emotion, it's connection, and most importantly, it's creativity. Today, we're talking about fan art and creative tributes. Before we even begin, think about this for a moment. Have you ever loved an artist or a song so much that it made you want to create something? Maybe you drew a portrait, wrote a poem, edited a video, made a cover song, or even designed a digital artwork inspired by them. That feeling right there is where fan art begins. Fan art is one of the most beautiful expressions of appreciation in the world of music and entertainment. It's when fans take the inspiration they receive from artists and turn it into something new, something personal, something creative. Let's imagine a moment. A fan is sitting at their desk late at night, headphones on, listening to their favorite song. The music fills the room. The emotions begin to grow. Suddenly, inspiration strikes. Maybe they pick up a pencil and start sketching. Maybe they open a drawing tablet and begin creating digital art. Maybe they start editing a video montage filled with clips from performances and concerts. Without realizing it, they're creating a tribute. And that's the magic of fan creativity. Artists inspire millions of people, but fan art turns that inspiration into something visible. Something you can see, share, and celebrate. It becomes a bridge between the artist and the audience. In many ways, fan art is a conversation. The artist creates music, and the fans respond with their own creativity. Think about how powerful that connection is. A singer writes a song from the heart. Fans around the world listen to it. Each listener feels something different. One person might feel joy, another might feel nostalgia. Someone else might feel comfort during a difficult time. And then those emotions transform into creative tributes. Some fans paint detailed portraits of their favorite artists. Others create animated clips or digital illustrations. Some design posters that look like professional album covers. Some even build sculptures or craft handmade items inspired by lyrics or performances. And the amazing part is that none of these fans are being asked to do this. They do it simply because they love the music. Now imagine the perspective from the artist's side. One day you release a song. A few days later, you see fans sharing drawings inspired by your lyrics. A week later, someone posts a full mural painting based on your album. A month later, fans are creating tribute videos, dance covers, and remixes. Suddenly, your music has become something bigger than you imagined. It becomes a movement. This is one of the reasons fan art has become such an important part of modern music culture. Social media platforms allow fans to share their creations instantly with people all over the world. A drawing made in one country can be seen by thousands of people across the globe within minutes. Sometimes those creations even reach the artists themselves. And when that happens, it creates a moment that fans never forget. Imagine spending hours creating a piece of artwork inspired by your favorite artist. Then one day that artist reposts it or comments on it. That moment feels like a dream for many fans. It turns appreciation into recognition. But fan art is not limited to drawings or paintings. Creativity comes in many forms. Some fans express their admiration through music covers. They record their own versions of songs and share them online. Others create acoustic interpretations that give the song a completely new emotional feel. Some fans create dance tributes, choreographing routines inspired by performances they've watched. Others write stories or poetry inspired by songs and albums. And then there are the editors who create incredible video tributes. These videos combine clips, photos, lyrics, and emotional storytelling to celebrate the journey of an artist. Each of these creative expressions tells a story. But here's something even more interesting. Fan art often captures emotions in ways that official artwork sometimes cannot. Because when a fan creates something, they are expressing their personal connection to the music. They're showing how the music made them feel. Maybe a fan draws an artist surrounded by light to represent hope. Maybe they paint a darker image to represent the struggles described in a song. Maybe they create a vibrant illustration full of colors that represent joy and celebration. Every piece of fan art carries meaning. It's like looking at a mirror that reflects how different people experience the same music in different ways. Let's take a moment to imagine a global community of fans. People from different countries, cultures, and backgrounds all connected by the same music. Some speak different languages, some live in completely different environments, but when they listen to the same song, something unites them. And then they create. One fan might draw a portrait in pencil, another might create a digital painting with glowing effects, another might design a poster inspired by a concert moment. Someone else might create a short animation. Each creation becomes part of a larger tribute. Over time, these tributes form a visual history of the artist's impact. When you look at collections of fan art over the years, you can actually see how an artist's career evolved. Early drawings might show young versions of the artist. Later artworks capture iconic performances, album eras, or memorable concerts. It becomes a timeline told through creativity, and sometimes fan art goes beyond the individuals and becomes part of public culture. There are cities where massive murals are painted in honor of musicians. Walls become galleries where artists celebrate their musical heroes. Fans travel to see these murals and take photos next to them. Music literally becomes part of the landscape. Now here's a question to think about. Why do people spend so much time creating fan art for artists they may never meet? The answer is simple. Because music changes people's lives. A song might help someone through heartbreak. Another song might motivate someone to chase their dreams. Another might bring comfort during difficult times. When something has the kind of emotional impact, people naturally want to give something back. Fan art becomes a way of saying thank you. It says, "Your music meant something to me, so I created this to show my appreciation." And honestly, that's one of the most beautiful things about creative communities. It proves that art inspires more art. Music inspires drawings. Lyrics inspire paintings. Melodies inspire stories. Performances inspire dance. Creativity multiplies. And the internet has made this creative exchange even more powerful. Platforms like video sites, art communities, and social media pages allow fans to showcase their work and connect with others who share the same passion. One fan posts a drawing, another fan comments and shares their own artwork. Someone else creates a video tribute. Another fan adds animation. Suddenly, a single artist has inspired an entire wave of creativity across the world. But here's something important to remember. Fan art is not about perfection. It's about expression. Some fans are professional artists with incredible skills. Others are beginners who simply love drawing or creating. Both are equally valuable. Because the most important ingredient in fan art is passion. When you see a piece of fan art filled with emotion and effort, you can feel the love behind it. You can see the time and dedication someone put into creating it. And that passion is what makes fan communities so powerful. Now imagine being part of that creative community. Imagine sharing your artwork or tribute with people who understand exactly why you created it. They listen to the same music. They feel the same excitement about performances. They recognize the references in your artwork. It becomes a shared experience. This is why fan communities often feel like families. They celebrate together. They support each other's creativity. They encourage new artists to share their work. And sometimes the creativity becomes so impressive that it catches the attention of the wider world. Some fan artists have even built entire careers after their work gained recognition online. Their tribute art leads to commissions, collaborations, and professional opportunities. It all begins with inspiration. Music inspires a fan. The fan creates something. That creation inspires others. And the cycle continues. Now let's pause for a moment and think about you. Yes, you watching this video right now. Have you ever created fan art for an artist you admire? Maybe a drawing, a video edit, a cover song, or even a small design inspired by lyrics? Or maybe you've seen a piece of fan art online that impressed you so much you had to share it with your friends. I'd love to hear about it.